Lady McKendrick may be of a higher class than you are used to mixing with, huh?
Ah, Bruno, my French friend. The lady will be so lost in my eyes and enthralled in my tales, she will not even notice when I make my move.
Timing, as always, is everything. While you and, Lady McBlahblah head off to do whatever it is that you're going to do,
Shaw will collect the key.
allowing us access to the Millionaire Suite.
Well, we will deal with any unwanted guests.
When you say deal with, I have to ask. How?
I will launch, how you say, charm offensive.
Okay, I'm with you so far, but what did you call the pipe things you're looking for?
Pneumatic tubes, used for the conveyance of small packages throughout the vessel. They will carry our surprise down to the cargo room. It really should be quite exciting.
And after the detonation?
That's where I come in.
Given that the artifact will be securely locked within the safe, dare I ask how you plan to get through 2 inches of solid steel?
I've got just the thing. A mechanism of my own invention.
What does it do?
It opens things.
Now, obviously your father made some enemies during his travels.
That's a pretty big understatement.
If I may interject, I think you were about to ask if Miss Rhodes expected us to encounter any opposition.
It's possible. Likely, even.
What of the other valuables? Are we to secure them also?
Just the artifact. We're not thieves.
What are we then?
All that stands between humanity and the forces of evil. This is just the icing on the cake. Well done, Dad. If messing up my life at least 3 times already wasn't enough, you just went and did it again! The passengers have been changed! Just like that creep who snatched the artifact and started this whole thing. The artifacts are gone. What now? Why couldn't I have had a normal father? gun from a wall. That's just... Okay, Scarlet, don't overthink it. Just take the gun. Disarmed, but not discouraged. Shake it off, Scar. Forget what he said on page 4. Forget everything the old man said. Concentrate on the now. At first, everything on the ship was finely crafted. Those days are gone, baby.
Insta-kill.
Feels like the shock room's good to go. Something is controlling all this, limiting our ability to navigate the ship. Try that with me. I will cut you bad.
Double points.
Oh, what the... Is that made from people? Not sure if this is gonna cut it. Not with them all being as hungry as they are. Whoever designed this sure knew what they were doing. From now on, every one of you that jumps overboard is getting off easy. This looks pretty heavy duty. That's more like it. Both barrels, right in the teeth. Look at all this gunk. What is that? Did it all just leak out from the artifact? There's the artifact. What's wrong with it? Feel like I just hit the on switch for the meat grinder? By this point, we should be relaxing in our cabins with the artifact safely stowed away. Instead, we're fighting unnatural monsters aboard a sinking ship. Looks like we need to activate 4 symbols. What happens then? Everything in this cargo. There must be a way to drain that water. Ugh. This just keeps getting better and better. bullets aren't gonna save anyone. Least of all you! Oh, I could have made that a lot more painful. Believe me.
Double points.
Low ammo? Oh, no! Looks like the engine room's still operational. What is powering it?
Bonus points.
Maybe this whole thing was a mistake. On your feet, girl. Chakram. You keep asking for it, bub. Now you get to see what happens. I'll give you a clue. It'll hurt.
Insta-kill.
That's right. Don't worry about me. I'll just save my own skin. Is that rotten stick supposed to be leaking gas? You can smell it from here. What happened? Am I still in one piece? Oh, gross! Like rotten cabbage and week old fish. Oh. Now what? Is that the ship's stoker? Oh, that never gets old. Someone has to end your misery. Want to set all the bone brains on fire? Be my guest. No one cares whether you live or die. Do you hear me? No one! Couldn't just stay in the boiler room, could you? You look surprised. blast like that could burn the whole damn ship down! beats fireballs. Every time. Sneaky one over there made out of water? Somebody shoot that water ghoul! Shaw may be a good chemist, but he's a terrible barkeep. That thing's got a mind of its own. This'll help. Thanks, Wall. I'm trying to figure out the patterns. There's a twisted logic to all of this. If I die because I didn't have enough nickels for Satan's vending machine... Killing all these freaks sure burns through ammunition. Stay down, hot stuff. The last thing this ship needs is a fire. so they're electric now. Someone's stacking the deck against us. I really hope you're not dumb enough to think that was a smart idea.
Insta-kill.
If it puts down these ghouls faster, then yes, I'm interested. Fire's usually pretty thorough. I don't like the sound of that click at all. Should have stuck to shoveling coal. More ammo. About time. I wonder if Father ever used these things. Hope that blast was as effective as it sounded. I definitely heard bones break.
Bonus points.
Well, how about that? I really wish my father had been a bit more specific in his letter. Especially the stuff about what I did. Here comes Mr. Hot and Bothered again. Well, I was just thinking we could use a good fire around here. Ooh, that's a dreadful smell. I should probably stand further back. Gotham's ready to kick it up a notch. one of you dead brain creeps with my fingernails if I have to!
Double points.
Keeping score? You bet I'm keeping score. Shovel, but, you know, it's just a shovel. Now, I wonder what this key opens. Doing the foxtrot. That one's giving the others a boost. Good news, Skin Scabs. I'll be going hand to hand pretty soon.
Carpenter.
I've been on the receiving end of a few explosions in my time. It's not fun. Should have stuck to shoveling coal. And that, as they say, is that. This is going to come to an end. I can feel it. Things are happening. I find myself wondering why they weren't at the mansion that night. Are they really my father's closest friends? Aside from a few wet lumps, it's probably the last I'll see of them.
Full power.
I'm gonna throw up! That sneaky little creep is healing the others! You don't want to know how much worse I could hurt you. Aside from a few wet lumps, that's probably the last I see of them.
Bonus points.
Don't worry. I don't plan on letting this burn a hole in my pocket. That's what I need. Ammo. And lots of it. First class. Just goes to show, there's some things not even the rich can buy their way out of. Shoot that sneaky blue freak before he supercharges the rest of them! I've been on the receiving end of a few explosions in my time. It's not fun. Didn't I warn you before? Too late now!
Lady McKendrick may be the higher class than you are used to mixing with, huh?
Ah, Bruno, my French friend. The lady will be so lost in my eyes and enthralled in my tales, she will not even notice when I make my move.
What the? Everyone okay? Nothing bitten off?
Very wrong with this ship. I think we can all agree that our heist does not...
I generally try to build things that don't fall apart within minutes.
Hang on! Iceberg! We just collided with a bloody great iceberg!
Could everyone just shut their yaps and concentrate on securing the area? I was told I could trust you. Can you please show me that my father wasn't entirely full of it?
We must find fresh munitions! If only so I can avoid the indignity of dying!
I dedicate that shot to my one true love! Mwah!
Nice shot. Was it a fluke?
I have fought without supplies before. I do not go wrong.
Insta-kill.
If it puts down these ghouls faster, then yes. I'm interested. They keep coming. Crawling out of every corner. We need to figure out a plan before we're all shredded!
Perhaps we would be wise to abandon ship. There are lifeboats after all. They should be used.
Disarmed, but not discouraged. That's right. You should fall down.
Scarlet, forgive me if this is a personal question, but have you ever killed a man before?
I wonder what else the walls are selling. Any tequila?
Double points.
I gain nothing by allowing you to get closer to me, monster!
Can't tell if you learned that as a soldier or a gangster, Bruno. Yeah, burn! Keeps me from getting your nasty guts all over my hands. What the... Is that made from people? This looks pretty heavy duty. Feels like the shotgun's good to go. Low ammo? Oh no!
Bonus points.
My services usually come at a premium. Today, I'll make an exception. Well, yes, I certainly took the egg on that one. Means I won.
Ha ha! Sure! Do you know what you just did? It was good! Feel free to do it again.
Ugh, look at all this gunk. What is that? Did it all just leak out from the artifact?
Oh, no. It's kind of adorable.
Double points.
Ooh, got to try out my chakram. I know how.
Few more rounds. I should make them count. There's the artifact. What's wrong with it?
That was a mercy killing. A mercy for me. Stand another minute of your incessant squawking.
Such sneaky little runt. Keep it away from the others.
Max ammo.
Talk to me, Shaw. In the chaos, when everything started changing, you looked like you'd seen it all before.
I think I saw some of it. Once, long ago in Cambodia. I was hitting the you-know-what quite hard, so I kind of thought I was just hallucinating.
Looks like the engine room's still operational. What is powering it?
Carpenter.
There must be a way to drain that water.
Any volunteers? Want to go looking for the relief?
Money? Pourquoi? What need do you have for money?
Looks like we need to activate 4 symbols. What happens then?
Bonus points. Max ammo.
Everything in this cargo hold meant something.
must find way to drain water.
Is that the ship's stoker? Stay down, hot stuff. The last thing this ship needs is a
survival points.
Honestly, I didn't know things would get this bad, but I knew I'd probably need some muscle. Hence, you know, you.
Actions always have consequences.
Bonus points.
Trigger. Those who wrong me are usually found at the bottom of the sand, and they did not drown.
Hey! We ain't doing the foxtrot.
Insta-kill.
that I don't like him. He's great!
Max ammo.
You can get lost staring into the depths of that thing. It exploded! Shame. I was hoping to examine his remains. I'm pretty sure the ship is sinking, so if the creatures don't kill us, drowning surely will.
Merde. Any more good news, Monsieur Optimism?
Ooh, I've not felt the touch of another since she left me. Not much before.
Is that rotten stick supposed to be leaking gas? You can smell it from here.
Insta-kill.
I leave the bad jokes to Shaw. That blue one seems unconcerned with us. This makes me nervous.
That sneaky little creep is healing the others.
You are testing my patience! I think you should know I bear you no ill will. I'm just going along with everyone else.
That was an accident, wasn't it, Shaw? You can tell me.
All this violent insanity and blood-soaked gex aside, I really do hope the captain was able to send a distress message!
Even if he did send an SOS, rescue won't reach us in time. We're on our own, so be useful. If you can't be useful, go for a swim.
Double points.
Seriously, that's solid stone. You managed to properly that.
Didn't I warn you before? Too late now!
You do not live long enough to do that again.
Let's say, don't shoot it all in one place.
When I first met your father, he did not impress me greatly. But he entered a time in my life when I needed change.
Seems like you've changed a few times already. Gangster who ran away to join the Foreign Legion? Yeah. Alistair told me a lot of things.
One less beast aboard this vessel.
With Bruno popping hits left, right, and centre.
Carpenter.
Oh, can you try banging a little quieter? It's making my eyeballs tremble.
The Monstre Blue must die. We surely will.
I appreciate it if you kept your grubby little paws away from me. Are you angry, Bruno? It's really hard to tell.
A life of violence almost always leads to a fight.
Hands off the merchandise! This coat was crafted by Italy's finest tailors!
I let my guard down, big... I won't do it again.
Insta-kill.
Ooh, I can feel that. I think I've been grown to the touch of death. This one's racked with lightning. I'm sensing an elemental theme emerging. I'd forgotten about you, didn't you? Sometimes.
Hey, I'm not too proud to admit when I need help. Help!
Congratulations, Scarlet. You are now the second member of the Rhodes family whose life I have saved. Are you okay, Sean? You seem... I am searching for the English word. It's you seem...
I seem like someone who is carefully analyzing the emergent reality around them in order to better understand how he or she may improve their situation.
Just when you think the day cannot
Double
be any worse.
points.
Aside from a few wet lumps, that's probably the last I'll see of them. That one's giving the others a boost!
Nothing aside, you will not win.
You brought this upon yourself.
You keep asking for it, bub. Now you get to see what happens. I'll give you a clue. It'll hurt.
Not succumb to gas. Too pathetic. know how to deal with the neighbors! Make sure there are no side effects before you share it with the rest of us!
Max ammo.
You know what? I'm worried about you. I think you are loco, Shaw. Do you hear me? Loco. L-O-C-O.
They attack in waves of ever-increasing ferocity. Then there's a lull, like this one. Then something worse happens.
Ah, forgive me, poor lost soul. I put you there to
This whole month better not get any worse.
Bonus points.
My former boss gave me extra pay. It usually meant an impossible task was in the near future.
I knew there was a reason I hated that little blue rat.
Thanks, Frenchie. Don't know how I slipped up back there.
Given your limited language skills, is it possible your attacks are an attempt to say hello? I should probably say hello back!
¡Maldiciones! ¡Mis pantalones!
I knew. Lady McKendrick may be of a higher class than you are used to mixing with, huh?
Ah, Bruno, my French friend. The lady will be so lost in my eyes and enthralled in my tales, she will not even notice when I make my move.
What the? Everyone okay? Nothing bitten off?
There is something very wrong with this ship. I think we can all agree that our heist has not gone smoothly.
Disarmed, but not discouraged.
Hang on! Iceberg! We just collided with a bloody great iceberg!
Could everyone just shut their yaps and concentrate on securing the area? I was told I could trust you. Can you please show me that my father wasn't entirely full of it? That's one less arm to whack me with.
I am short on ammo. I may have to get creative. I wonder else the walls are selling tonight. Any tequila?
They keep coming. Crawling out of every corner. We need to figure out a plan before we're all shredded!
It seems the artifact, my medallion, has somehow wrought the chaos that unfolds all around us. Now we must decide how best to react.
What, you think you look scarier with only one arm? You're right.
Bonus points.
It's about time I got something out of all this. Few more rounds. I should make them count. I'm just a normal gal purchasing bullets from a wall. Totally normal. I don't know what Shaw mixes with these to add flavor, but... Whew, he should add more.
Some poor souls were less fortunate than others. Some of them may have had the salmon for dinner. last kiss. Okay, when you do it 10 times in a row, Diego, then you can brag, huh?
Scepter of Ra's all charged up. I've slept with a knife under my pillow since I was 13.
The creatures wish to hurt us, but the walls will...
Double points.
Someday life will make sense. Why start now?
Not only am I ready, but I am eager to kick some butt. Low ammo? Oh, no!
Max ammo.
More ammo. About time.
Ah, Bruno, my friend. It is clear you are a formidable fighter. I suggest we team up to ensure our mutual survival.
I am confident as to my own survival, which leads me to wonder, are you afraid? That went wrong. Was chewed by a stray dog.
I am glad. Glad that I did not have to smell the odor of your final breath.
I'm betting you trained your men very well in the Legion.
What exactly am I smelling? Is that you? Or me?
Insta-kill.
Oh, what the? Is that made from people? This is good. A few modifications might even make it better.
I should have been drinking champagne on this staircase, enjoying the company of beautiful people. Regaling aristocrats with tales of adventure. But alas, it was not to be.
Talk to me, Shaw. In the chaos, when everything started changing, you looked like you'd seen it all before.
I think I saw some of it. Once, long ago in Cambodia. I was hitting the you-know-what quite hard, so I kind of thought I was just hallucinating. That was almost as satisfying as threading a needle. And I didn't even have to lick it first.
Maybe if you lay off the medicine, you could do that more often, Shaw.
Carpenter.
Amazing! I just thought of it and it happened. Let me try again. No, it didn't.
Max ammo.
Thought I'd forgotten about you, didn't you? Sometimes.
Bonus points.
This is bizarre. And I know bizarre. I have dated American.
Everything in this...
Can you not spell yourself, mate? Here brings you your friend. Maybe if I take a really deep breath, I might be able to find a release valve somewhere down there.
Just because I'm holding my breath for minutes at a time does not mean I wish to do so repeatedly.
Oh, great. Now what? Looks like the engine room's still operational. But what is powering it? Is that the ship's stoker? I really hope you're not dumb enough to think that was a smart idea.
Not for the first time. I have cheated death. Given our current situation, I expect it will not be the last.
Are you... flapping those gums at me, Diego? Or just self-aggrandizing for your own amusement?
Insta-kill.
Now, I shall perform a specialty of mine. No doubt. Invent. Let's tango, bestia!
Killing all these freaks sure burns through ammunition. Maybe this whole thing was a mistake.
Bonus points.
This one's racked with lightning. I'm sensing an elemental theme emerging.
Ah, Stanton. Now how about we focus on finishing this?
Even so, I do not believe in her.
Who taught you how to shoot like that? Ah, that's right.
Did you learn something, Scarlet? Every defeat should teach us something.
Carpenter.
Fuck! I think you just popped one of my buttons.
Insta-kill.
You keep asking for it, bub. Now you get to see what happens. I'll give you a clue. It'll hurt. So, Diego, you seem to see everything as a big, dumb adventure. My father thought you had a little more depth. Why am I not seeing it right now?
My flippancy and general lust for life are some of the qualities Senor Rhodes admired most about me. I thought you'd feel the same way.
Hey, fellas. Even if I don't make it, I hope you figure all this out. And then find Alistair. Remember when you tried to build me a treehouse, Uncle Stan? Now we're even. You thought I was gonna let that go? This just keeps getting better and better.
Thought you could.
Max ammo.
I hope you're all watching this.
violence you seek, then it is violence you will find.
Lance those boils on its back! Doctor's orders!
So, what's the girl gotta do to never see one of those monsters again?
Last year, in Juarez, Mexico, he was a man obsessed.
When I met Alistair, I had that same obsession. But I owe him my life. And in turn, must help Scarlet.
Double points.
Actions always have consequences.
Get away from me! You're worse than urchin! Fascinating! The creature seems composed of fire and cold! Well, terrifying really, but fascinating too!
Insta-kill.
The downside to being made out of coal? You're pretty combustible, I'll tell you that!
This makes me nervous.
Sever the head, leave it dead! The pictures delight my nursery mind!
I'm just glad they won't be wailing and screaming for that much longer.
I'm pretty sure the ship is sinking, so... if the creatures don't kill us, drowning surely will.
Merde. Any more good news, Monsieur Optimism? I could have tormented you further, monster, but I chose not to.
You ever take part in a firing squad, Bruno? If you had any sense, you'd beat it before you lose something.
You look like a fool.
The sneaky one strengthens its friends. See how it makes their eyes blue?
I am never gonna hear the end of this, am I? Hold on. Is that sneaky one over there made out of water?
Supposed to hurt.
Points.
You're a good man, Bruno. I just wish you knew that. I'm just surprised they aren't piling on to devour me.
Oh, are you angry, Scarlet? I would be if I were down there just sat on my bum.
Just help me up and skip the life lesson, Shaw.
A life of violence almost always leads.
Max ammo.
Voices such as that are usually a result of too much fine brandy or cheap cigars.
Don't know how we're gonna survive this, but if we do, I'm gonna hunt down every one of these lunatics and find my father.